British CFA officials are being held by their Afrikaner colleagues. One of these prisoners is the rescue target, a guy known as the Viscount. The target's location is unknown, but they're bound to have an interpreter present when they interrogate him. We've used info from the intel unit to predict the interpreter's location. It's on your iDroid. Follow the interpreter and extract the target when you find him. The target's location is unknown, but they're bound to have an interpreter present when they interrogate him. Follow the interpreter and extract the target when you find him. You found the interpreter. Now follow him to the target.
Wat maak ek met hom? Sit hom saam met die vrou.
That's not the target. Orders are only the Viscount gets rescued. Can't understand why he'd receive special treatment, but I don't imagine it'll be a problem to save the other prisoners too. The CFA are all business. Hard to believe they're interrogating their own. Situation must be worse than we thought. Make a wrong move, and they could kill the target without warning. If you're going to use a weapon, be careful not to draw the enemy's attention. Afrikaans is the lingua franca for mercs in that area. If you're going to get any information from interrogations, you'll need an interpreter. But don't extract the interpreter just yet. If he doesn't turn up, they won't be able to do the interrogation. If they then decide the target's no longer any use to them, they won't hesitate to kill him.
Staan op. Ek gee jou 'n laaste kans.
This is your last chance.
Die MPLA se olieveldregte. Waar het die inligting vandaan gekom?
The MPLA's oilfield rights. Where did you get this information?
I told you. I only know it was an anonymous source.
Dit was 'n anonieme bron.
Moenie my vir 'n poepel vat nie.
You're not fooling anybody.
Ask any of the others. Nobody knows anything.
Hy sê jy moet die ander probeer vra.
O, so hulle het saam 'n storie opgemaak. Dit is hoekom jy nie die Britte kan vertrou nie. Weet jy hoeveel Afrikaners sit onder die hele gelei tydens die Boereoorlog?
You made up a story with the others. You British are all liars. You know how much the Afrikaners suffered because of you in the Boer War.
That wasn't me.
Hy sê dit was nie hy nie.
Maar dit was julle wat ons verraai het.
But it was you that betrayed us.
It wasn't me. It was the Viscount.
Genoeg. As jy niks weet nie, is ons seker klaar nie.
So, our rescue target was behind some kind of plot. Boss, I did some digging, and it seems the target himself gave us this mission through a representative. Obviously, he couldn't contact us directly due to his predicament, but still, something about this Viscount doesn't add up. That prisoner you extracted wasn't the target, but we did get some information. Seems the prisoners aren't held together, and the cells and interrogation rooms are separate places.
alles in orde. Nou kan julle af.
Now you will both...
What are you doing? If the interpreter doesn't show up, they won't be able to interrogate anyone. Then they'll just kill the target. One of the prisoners has been killed, but we don't know if it was a target or not. Hurry up and ID the target. This is a list of prisoner detainment locations. Kept you waiting, huh? into trouble, give us a call. We may be able to offer some advice.
Chef, dis Delta 6. Sommige toerusting is vernietig. Lyk soos die werk van die vyand. Oor. Dis CP, begryp. Alles op onmiddellik en geen terugvoering. Uit.
Hold him off! What? Stop him!
Is that him? Take a good look at their faces so we can ID the targets. Don't forget to check indoors. There may be clues regarding the target's whereabouts.
Go get him! Hold him off! Spit it out. Huh?
Afrikaans is the lingua franca for mercs in that area. If you're going to get any information from interrogations, you'll need an interpreter. That looks like the target.
Stop him!
Speak.
Roger. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Keep in mind, the time doesn't stop while you use the iDroid. You can even move around while using it, but pay attention to your surroundings.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Target extraction confirmed. Get yourself out of the hot zone. By chopper or by land. It's your choice.
Departing.
Nice work. Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was... Boss, one of the other British prisoners filled us in about the Viscount. It turns out he's a real two-faced son of a bitch. He was planning to secure the MPLA's oil field rights for himself in exchange for swapping the CFA's alliance from the anti-government United rebels to the state-backed MPLA. He hid this from the Afrikaners, but once he thought the jig was up, he tried to pin it on the other British personnel and take off. The Afrikaners captured him, and that was when he asked us to rescue him, and only him. I'll throw him in the brig for now, but we may have to be extra persuasive with this one. By the way, boss, we got some interesting news out of our friend the Viscount. He mentioned that more than a few PFs in the region have purchased walker gears. The CFA's the same. That's Soviet Army technology, and it's still a prototype. Only Cypher could be leaking it to the PFs. But the question is, why? Boss, one of the latest missions to come in is connected to the walker gears. This could be our chance to close in on Cypher. Take a look at your mission list.
Boss, this contract comes from the MPLA, the People's Movement for the Liberation of Angola. Apparently, new Western bipedal weapons have been deployed to Ditadi Abandoned Village and are a threat to their troops. Our job is to eliminate them. The bipedal weapons they're talking about are, of course, walker gears. As I previously reported, they're already in active service with PFs in Africa. But don't you find it strange? A PF employed by the West obtains a prototype developed by the Soviets, yet the Russia-backed MPLA don't know the details. Eastern weapons technology developed in Afghanistan is being supplied to the West in Africa. Only Cypher would be capable of making something like that happen. So boss, eliminate the walker gears at Ditati Abandoned Village, just like the MPLA have asked. Once you do, the PF will need to contact its supplier, giving us a chance to close in on that supplier, Cypher.
This contract comes from the People's Movement for the Liberation of Angola, also known as the MPLA. The PF at Ditati Abandoned Village has been supplied with walker gears. Your job is to eliminate them all. Destroy them, extract them, whatever you see fit. This just might get us closer to the walker gear supplier, Cypher. Good luck, boss. Stir things up, the enemy will counterattack on their walker gears. That would complicate things. Handle this carefully. The targets have been deployed to that outpost. Find and eliminate all of them.
nou nie beweeg.
Dit is 'n grap.
You gonna extract him?
CP, dat is Delta 4. Ons iedereen moet worden stoot. Vijandige aanval. Oor. Dat is CP, begrijp. Wees waakzaam in. Rating vijandheid. Uit.
Hey, you okay? Hold him off. What's it? What? What? Stay.
CP, dat is Delta 1. Geen teken van die vijand. Ons staak je zoektocht. Oor.
That's a target. Eliminate it any way you'd like.
Geen uit. CP, dat is Delta 9. Ons heeft een lijkie. Wees op je ei, kijk wel in de rest. Oor. Dat is CP, begrijp. Bescherm securiteit in punt die indringer. Uit.
Nice work. Good work.
Spit it out.
Okay, subject is in. Flawless work. You never cease to amaze. Great. No targets remaining. Your objective's complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
Er is CFD's begrijp. Alles is van hem, is niet omgeven. Reading en eruit. Uit. CPS Delta 1. Het schade aan toerusting hier. Moet vijandige activiteit wees. Oor. Er is CFD's begrijp.
Roger.
Met onderzoek. Zo gauw als mogelijk. Uit.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land. Gaining altitude. Zone. Warning! No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete. Mission complete. Great work. Once you'd eliminated those walker gears, a resupply call was made from Ditadi to CFA headquarters. The CFA then contacted none other than Saner. That's right, the shell company that owned Mfinda Oilfield. So Saner was just a front for Cypher. The resupply won't be happening just yet. But we did learn that the walker gears are transported out of Nova Braga Airport. Apparently there's a distribution network on the Savannah that links all the PF outposts. I'll have the intel team investigate this network. If Cypher is supplying PFs with walker gears, the PFs have to be offering them something in return. We follow the money trail. We might just find ourselves on Cypher's doorstep.